Hello, welcome to paulfightscancer.co.uk. My name is Paul Nugent. I live in Barnsley, South Yorkshire, 53-year-old, and I was diagnosed with stage 3 prostate cancer back in October 2012. So it's been about 15 months now I've been on this journey against cancer. I started to change my life about 6 or 9 months ago when I realised I had to do something about the cancer I had, and I'd gone through all the NHS treatments, which were great. They got me back kind of in good shape, but I realised I needed to do something myself, and I looked at my lifestyle, the way I lived my life. Most importantly, I looked at the foods and drinks I was consuming. I realised what a total mess I'd been making in my body for the last 35 or 40 years. And so I decided to start changing my regime, my food, my diet regime, and eating much more natural foods, healthier foods, organic foods when possible. And I could see a turnaround in the way I felt and my body recovering, just more energized, revitalized. And I realized this was the new me, the new journey I was about to take against cancer, to try and keep it at bay as long as possible. So one or two friends suggested why I didn't do some kind of website, so I found a really great web team in Doncaster, South Yorkshire, and they've helped me design this blog, a website blog. And it's not just for me, it's for you. It's my story, it's my journey, but it's just simply somewhere for you to visit, to get information, to look at what other people are doing, to see what I'm doing, be it in my exercise or the way I'm approaching life now, or the way I look at faith differently. Have a look at the stuff I'm eating and stuff I'm drinking, which some of it's a bit extreme, but some of it is just normal things really. But I've clearly made changes to my life that I think will put me in a much better position, a much stronger position to fight cancer. Because I'm stage 3 cancer, which, as you will probably know, is not in a good position to be in, and I've been given a prognosis for my life expectancy. You're probably here because you have got cancer and you're looking for something different, some more information, just a different perspective on things. You're just probably trying to find out what everybody else is out there doing, which is the reason why I've launched a website really. I don't really know what other people are doing. I'm sure we're all going to our NHS appointments and having injections or treatments or counselling. But it's nice to know what the hundreds of thousands of other people in the UK at the moment with cancer, what are they doing? So hence the website. It's my journey, it's my experiences so far based on research and information, but it's what I'm doing, but I want to know what you're doing. So please take time to go around the website, click on the buttons, look at the tabs, read the little blogs, and if they're of any interest whatsoever to you, if they've kind of struck a chord with you and you think, well, that was good, or that was interesting, or I might try that, please leave some comments. Otherwise I think I'm just sat here typing away and nobody's listening. So please add some words to the blogs, good or bad, whatever you want to put, just put it in there. If you feel that you've really sort of benefited from the website, there's something on there that's really helped you in some big way, please share it with other people, with family, friends, relatives, and ask them if they don't mind sharing it with some of their kind of friends and networks. This Facebook and Twitter and all these other kinds of social media nowadays, which gets the word around quickly. So if you can help me spread the word about my website, that'd be fantastic. A bit about me. As I say, I've changed my lifestyle quite a bit in the last 6 or 9 months. Surgery, I had a radical prostatectomy. I was in theatre a long time at Royal Hallamshire, Sheffield. After a few months of repair and recovery at home, I was then into radiotherapy, which was 20 sessions at Weston Park, Sheffield, and I'm now on hormone therapy, which is an injection every 3 months, and the drug I'm on at the moment is Prostab, and it seems to be going well. My PSA was 16.5 at the start. It went down to roughly about 1 after surgery. It dropped to then 0.3, I think, after my first injection, and now it's less than 0, it's sorry, less than 0.1, so I think it's 0.003. So that's probably as good as it's going to be, so I'm really delighted with the way it's going. But they've thrown everything at me, so I suppose there's not much left really. But it's when I realised all the stuff the NHS had done for me, I thought there must be something I can do for myself. And maybe you're at home now, or you know somebody who's got cancer. It's not you personally, but it's somebody that you know, and they're wondering, can they do anything? Well, you can. You can, because that's the way I see it. There's a lot we can do to help ourselves, and the way I'm going to do it, yes, I'm going to address how I feel about myself, and I've rejoined my faith, my Christian faith, new belief in myself. I've looked at stress levels in my life which were enormous for much of my life, and I'm gradually reducing those. But the big thing is my diet. It's the food and drink that I eat on a daily basis, because somehow I've got my body into a terrible state. I've been feeding it things that is not natural. Probably no different to many people out there, just buying things from the supermarkets, buying things that were tasty, that were just too good to be true, that were so nice. It's hard to put them down, isn't it? It's hard to stop having them, but they're not good. Most of them aren't good. And many people kind of get through and they're okay, and that's fine, and I'm pleased. But many people, as life goes on, get caught out with these foods. The body can't take them. It doesn't know what they are. It can only sort of work with them for so long, and the body gets weakened, the immune system gets weakened, and when disease comes, no matter what type of disease, be it a common cold, diabetes, cancer, when it comes, the strength of the body's not there. We've given it too many foods that gave it no energy, no strength, and it's broken. And that's basically probably why people like myself have got cancer. I've abused my body. I'm very fit for my age, I'm very active, but I've not clearly eaten as well as maybe I could have done. So a lot of the website stuff, as you'll see as you go through it, as you click on the tabs and look at the blogs and the YouTube stuff I've banged on there, is around food. And that's really the big thing, is if we can get our bodies back on track with healthy eating, a good diet, a really good regime of diet, not just now and then, but constantly all the time, then I believe your body will respond. And if you've been given a difficult stage for your cancer, stage 3 or stage 4, and you're simply counting off the days, which I used to do, I used to knock off how many days have I got left now, how many years maybe have I got left now. By eating a really good diet, you suddenly start to get a new belief, as well as feeling better. I've got a new belief about myself, and it might only be a sort of less than 5% chance I can cure myself, but I'm not going to let cancer dominate my life for what's left of it. And if it's going to spread, I'm going to slow that spread down as fast as I can. And the way to stop it happening is a great diet. You don't have to go to too many extremes with your diet, just correct the imbalance of so many years before. That's all you have to do. And I believe you can give yourself a really good chance of a cure, or certainly an extension beyond the prognosis you've probably been given, like I have as well. So enjoy the website. I've tried to make it as me as possible. It's not corporate. There'll be spelling mistakes on there, but it's me. It's my journey. It's what I'm doing. It's what I've done, and what I'm trying to do. And if you can look through the website, please don't just dance along it and then get out of it and never come back again. I'm going to change it all the time. Anything that comes to light that I think is of use for anybody, I'm going to put it on there. If I do something which I think is a wow thing, or something that might interest other people and be helpful, I'm going to stick it on there. So please don't just have one quick look and say, well, that's nice, very good. Please stick at it. Just, keep looking at it. There's new stuff going on every week. I've nothing to sell. I'm not looking for financial gain. I might mention one or two products that's worked really well for me. If things haven't worked well for me, I'll tell you, or I just won't promote them. But if they work really well, like a certain type of butter or a certain type of omega oil or something like that, I will name the brand because I believe in it. But anything I don't believe in will not get mentioned. So it's my experience, it's my journey, but it's for us to share. So if you're here because you care about somebody, you might not have cancer yourself, but you might care about somebody close to you, be it a friend, a family member. You might be a daughter of a dad or a son of a mum, whatever. Take time to have a look at the website. If you like it, share it. Facebook, Twitter, please share it. And hopefully we can help each other in a collective way, which is the point of the website. There's no more point to it than that. So thanks for taking time to listen to this video, and enjoy the website. And please, if you do go onto some of the blogs and they strike a chord with you, please leave a comment, because without your comments it's worth nothing. There is no point to it whatsoever. Good luck, good health, good luck in your fight against cancer, and keep in touch. Thank you, bye for now.